Has this ever happened to you? You've prepared well for your appointment, hoping to win that contract, and arrive to present to the prospect. And as soon as you start the presentation, the prospect begins taking control by raising objections to several of your points in your presentation. Well, instead of responding, you feel the need to react. You feel like you've lost control and walk out of the appointment without the signed agreement because they want to think it over, or interview a couple of your competitors for the job. Now, you know you could have done better. What happened there has happened to many of us in every sales situation and can be avoided with a little additional preparation. I recently interviewed a negotiating expert, Dr. George Lucas, co-author of the upcoming book, The 1-Minute Negotiator, and asked him why salespeople had a general fear of negotiations and what they could do to improve their skills. And after training over 10,000 people on 5 continents, he reports that many of us in sales, we suffer from what he calls NEGOTIAPHOBIA, or a distaste of anything associated with the process of negotiating. Now, although there are a variety of negotiaphobic causes, Dr. Lucas cites 3 of the most important reasons. And the first one is easy. It's simply lack of training. Few salespeople get negotiating training. And in a group of 25 sales or buying professionals, you're lucky to find 2 people that have either read a book or attended a seminar or actually taken a class. Now, this represents about 8 to 16% of a group of people who face negotiation situations every single day. Now, the second one is lack of experience. We wouldn't think about bargaining at our local grocery with an offer to purchase an item for less than the market price. But in contrast, a woman in the marketplace in Latin America negotiates daily, and her expertise determines whether or not her family will go to bed hungry. Now, we just don't get the chance to perfect our skills on a daily basis, and yet we conduct business every day that requires this skill to best represent our clients and our customers as well as ourselves. And the third issue about negotiaphobia is avoiding confrontation. Dr. Lucas says that many people would rather live with what they know is a bad deal just to avoid having to talk about or renegotiate another one. There is no singular solution, but there are activities to help us advance to become skilled negotiators. Dr. Lucas suggests that we begin a concerted personal development effort by reading books or taking a course, or initiate a study program to enhance our proficiency. In his upcoming book, he outlines 8 characteristics of a good negotiator, and some of which are as simple as being a good listener. His key advice is to invest in preparation to help us better understand our needs and theirs. The best negotiators do their homework, and most negotiations are not won or lost at the negotiating table, but they're won or lost before you even get to that point. Practice will lend the biggest improvement to your development and confidence, as will understanding the different communication styles to improve interaction skills. Ethics and honesty are strong characteristics of a skilled negotiator that prove helpful in building good trust. You know, it's imperative that we learn from our own negotiation tendencies and to comprehend and anticipate the tendencies of the other side. Now, here's the bottom line. Just learning about negotiations won't be enough to make you comfortable in the actual process. You've got to actually practice, and you can do that when it doesn't really even count or matter. Here's a good example. Practice with your dry cleaners. You know, they say, well, you can have your cleaning ready on Thursday. Take that opportunity to practice and say, well, I really needed to pick this up on Wednesday. Can you make that happen? And then watch how getting what you want when you want it is simple and even a little bit fun. You know, we negotiate every day in real estate for ourselves and for our clients and our customers, and even in our personal lives, from giving our kids that extra cookie or negotiating with the dog for that evening walk. In any case, studying these steps can help you begin learning a better process so that you can negotiate to win.